Hey y'all, Rick Fearless Fairless, your old pal, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punchwally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing? All right? Today is Saturday, December 14th, 2024, year of our Lord, season number 2, episode number 349. In today's show, I'm going to talk about that place where we all hung out as teenagers. Remember? Your town had one. There's probably a couple. But my town had one. We're going to talk about that. It was called Gibson's. Let's go. In My Life, the 366 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's Ready2.com. REDITOO.com. Check them out. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. Strokers Dallas Merch.com. We are also a dealer for Extreme Charge. This will be the best $69 you ever spent. Got them on sale. They're normally $99. They're 30% off. I have 50 of these going on cars, trucks, motorcycles. What else? I got them on I got a couple of trailers with batteries on them. They're charging out there. And I may use that trailer once a year to go to Sturgis. The battery's hot. It's hot. So if you got a shed with a riding lawnmower and all kinds of stuff in there, you need this. They have the V-Quad. This plugs into the V-Quad. It plugs into 4 vehicles. You can charge it one time. StrokersDallas.com. Click on the shop. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Be the best money you ever spent. So turn off the news. Come with me and let's take a stroll down memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine is going to go back to 1974. In 1974, my brother and I were juniors in high school. Well, there was a place called Gibson's. And Gibson's was like a modern day Walmart, I guess. Gibson's, I don't think you could buy groceries at Gibson's, but you could buy any kind of hardware or shotguns or shotgun shells or a cooler or anything you needed, you bought at Gibson's. And Gibson's was just down the street from Irving High School. So there were 3 high schools in Irving. Irving High School, MacArthur High School, where I lived, excuse me, and Nimitz High School. And for some reason, we all hung out in that Gibson's parking lot. It was a big parking lot. It was empty at night. There was a Jack in the Box in the parking lot. Across the street, there was a Church's Chicken. And then across a little side street, there was a Taco Bell. Maybe it's Taco Patio. I get all those taco joints mixed up. But all the kids would go out there. Everybody would park. Everybody would play their music. Everybody would roam around from car to car. You knew the people there. It's like, okay, the Nimitz people are over there. The MacArthur people, the Irving, it was a fun place. If you're lucky, you got to drink a beer or two. If you're lucky, you got to talk to a couple of girls. You would see your buddies at school and you say, hey, I'll see you at Gibson's parking lot on Friday night. And that was just our place. And I think every town had a place. The small towns had a place. The big towns had a place. Every town had a place where the kids would gather. Gibson's was ours. It's still there. It's not called Gibson's anymore. It's some other kind of store. But the kids don't hang out there anymore. I'm 68. I don't know where the kids hang out. But I promise you, there's a place in Irving somewhere where all the kids hang out. Tell me about your place. Where'd you hang out? What was the name of the place you hung out in your town? Okay, let's check that chuck. First, before we check the chuck, I want to say thanks to John from Granbury. He came out with his family yesterday. John bought a bike from me a while back, and he came out with his family, and I gave them a tour. Very nice people. I was very glad to meet them. And they were with a couple of guys. There was a couple of guys also on the tour that were from Pennsylvania. They were in town for a hockey deal, so I got to meet them yesterday. There was a group of people, brothers and sisters from Iowa. I got to give them a tour. It was just a good day yesterday, even though it rained all day, kind of a misty rain. It was a good day. I got to meet a lot of good people. Let's check that chuck. Check that chuck. Woo, you got those orange sunshine explosions on. Yeah, I don't like to brag, but I do. White toe, white so. Double black racing stripes. Can't afford vent hose. Black logo. Black shoestrings. One eye down. Double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me all, these are some handsome chucks. Let's check the office. Okay. It's me and my cousin Deanna. She's beautiful and she lives in Northern California. There's Alice. She's also beautiful. We're standing by the Grateful Dead bus, the Sugar Magnolia. So I don't know how many years ago that was. I'm going to say that was maybe 8. It's BC, before COVID. Deanna, maybe Deanna remembers. She listens to the show. Hi, Deanna. Love you. What year was that? Okay, let's check Grandma's calendar. My grandma and Deanna's grandma. Let's check Grandma Golda's calendar. What was Grandma Golda doing 75 years ago today? December 14th, 1949 was a Wednesday. Grandma wrote, I sewed today. I sewed this morning. This evening, we went to Mother and Dad's. Phyllis Green stayed all night with Dixie. Dixie is my aunt. In this deal, she would have been about 14 or 15. Shine and Roy came out tonight. So you got this morning, this evening, which is in the late afternoon, I guess, and tonight. They did all that on a Wednesday. What'd you do on Wednesday? That's what they did. Dad joke. Sorry your icebox died. That's not cool. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. Don't stand around and wait for opportunity. Get up and go get it. Get as much opportunity as you want. It's out there. We just got to go get it. We make our own breaks, right? So this is one of the shirts we have. It's called the Pam Skyline. It's got my logo on the front. The Pam Skyline, the Pam bike with the Skyline on the back. I had this in black, tie-dye, and I think gray. StrokersDallas.com, click on shop, or StrokersDallasMerch.com. I'd like you to do some Christmas shopping with me. We got all kinds of good stuff. We can still get it to you before Christmas. All right, I got to go. I got Saturday things to do. It's supposed to be 70-something degrees today. That's going to be wonderful. Love you, Alice. Hey, I'll see y'all tomorrow.